Welcome back to the channel. I'm Fix-It-All Paul. Thanks for tuning in as always. Today what we're going to be fixing is a fairly common problem that you often find in houses and apartments. You move in and you've got light switches that are filthy. And you can clean the plate, and yeah, it helps, but this just looks dirty and gross. So what do we do to fix that? Well, we start by taking the plate off. I have a handy dandy screwdriver. Take that off. And move you back a little bit so you can get in here. Alright, take those screws out. We'll take the plate right off. So our focus really is not the plate. Although once it's off, we can get in around the screw holes and everything here. Sometimes you need to use a little persuasion. There might be some grime or paint or whatever holding that on there. Now you got to be careful because there is live electricity in there. And we don't want to be getting caught up in that. So what we'll be doing next is an old toothbrush. Now sometimes, let me get you in a little bit closer so you can really see. Sometimes you can get some of the dirt. Sometimes if it's just dust, but usually it's worse than that. You just go in, brush around, get some of that off. You notice that this affects the light in here, but whatever. So what I like to do is a little bit of all-purpose cleaner. Fantastic, 409, Windex, whatever your choice. You don't need a whole lot. Just put a little damp on there. Get some paper towels and just lightly scrub it. You don't want to soak that toothbrush because again, you're dealing with live electricity, and if you're careful, you won't have a problem. You just don't want to reach in between those light switches. Honestly, my recommendation would be to find the circuit breaker and shut it right off. However, a lot of people, they live in an apartment. Maybe the circuit breaker is down in the basement. You don't have access to the basement, or you got to go talk to the property manager if you blow a circuit breaker or something. You can see there's quite a bit of dirt right down in there. You just get in there with the bristles a little bit. Because those are raised letters. I don't even know why they bother putting on and off on there. Like you're not going to know if the thing is on or off when you flip the switch. And as you can see, that is a dramatic improvement over that. Look at that. Much better. There's still a little bit of dirt in those letters. By the way, old toothbrushes are great for this sort of stuff. I suppose you could even use a new toothbrush. And come over here. Probably don't even need to redo the cleaner on there. There's probably still enough on there to deal with that too. And just wipe it off as best you can. Try to get in around those letters so that they're nice and clean. And there it is. Much cleaner. Maybe a little bit more in here. Quick and easy. Makes the place look much better. It's just one of those details that I just like to see things a little cleaner than they were before. Get rid of the grime. Now we've got that all done, but you can see the screws, the paint chipped off. So what do we do about that? One of my favorites, nail polish. I find nail polish for small paint touch-ups on things like screws is a marvelous item. Make sure to shake it up good. Come in. Dab it on. You could also put new screws on, they do sell them. And you could put the screws in the threaded holes, touch them up, and then go back, take them out when they're dry and screw them in. Be careful not to chip the paint. This is handy if you're working on a customer's house and stand back like it never happened. As always, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.